All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all that has decided to watch my day 18 video of my No Meat Challenge. And it truly has been that. It truly has been a challenge. I want to start out today um, giving thanks to my group, giving thanks to my friends and my family and everyone that has been there for me thus far. Um, I am really excited mostly because we're halfway through the challenge pretty much, but I'm actually recording from my laptop right now. I actually did some testings to try to figure out how exactly YouTube works, and now I'm actually able to record from my laptop versus recording from my phone, which is actually really exciting. The only bad thing is that you guys can see it has a wider camera lens and a broader view, and you guys can see all the things in uh, my dresser over there, my lotion. You can see the mirror. But on the grander side, you can see my pooch that's chilling with me today. And so yeah, it's gonna be a great day. I actually just want to touch bases on why I labeled this video "No one can defeat me but me." The past week or so, I felt very defeated. I felt very discouraged to finish this challenge. I found that not having meat has increased my want to have carbs. So last night I went to my sister's house and she was showing me all the great things that she had in her cabinet. Finding gluten-free pasta, finding some vegan dishes, some meatless dishes, and I was really impressed by the things that I saw, the things that she shared with me. And for the most part, outside of me being impressed, I was a little disappointed in myself because I have been lacking and slacking just a little bit on vegetables and finding myself wanting more bread and carbs and things that I want to really stay away from. So it kind of was a little bit of a slap in the face in a great way, and it was really beneficial for me to go and see my sister yesterday, just to get a little bit of get a little revamped. So I definitely am coming into this third week a little stronger than I was last week. I actually did weigh myself at the beginning of this week, and I can't honestly say that I was too happy with what I saw. I didn't gain a whole bunch of weight, but I did gain 2 pounds, and from what I weighed. But at the beginning of the week, that's why I'm just a little confused, and that's why I guess they say it's best not to weigh. But I did weigh myself Monday, and my weight was the same. And then when I weighed again today, there was about a 2 or 3 pound difference than what I weighed on Monday. And so I'm just gonna take that for, I wasn't able to, flush and use the bathroom like they say to use the bathroom, wake up and don't eat, and then weigh yourself. That's why not weighing is so important. But I'm a little stubborn and hard-headed, especially when it comes to things like that. But I have found that in the midst of me feeling defeated, and me turning to comfort carbs, it actually helped me to realize what I was doing to myself. And this morning, I was determined to make fish and grits. I wanted to fry some fish and make some grits with cheese, and not eat oatmeal and not eat things that I know I should be eating. So that's when I decided to weigh myself, just to see exactly what was happening with myself. And to see those 3 pounds, or the 2 pounds, or how many ever pounds, the fact that I'm not losing is what's frustrating me at this point. So then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to make this fish and grits, because all it's going to do is continue to keep me stagnant. So I made some oatmeal, which is really good. I ate an orange, and I had some water. I found this, I kept this bottle for a reason, and I felt like I kept it for a reason after we finished the orange juice, because it's a pretty big bottle, and they say to drink half your body weight. This is 59 ounces. So half your body weight you should be drinking. So if I drink about 3 or 4 of these, I would have my water for the day. And I know that's another issue that's been having for me the past couple of days, not drinking enough water. Also, I realized that I wasn't utilizing my group as much as I should. I know that my group is there for support, but sometimes it's hard to admit that you have an issue where you need help. And that was my issue last week. Even though there were some times in the group where I would tell them that I'm craving carbs like crazy, that I'm doing this, that I'm doing that, I don't think I was 100% completely honest with them and exactly what I was feeling. So I posted my breakfast this morning in the group, and I explained to them exactly what I was feeling. And emotional eating can come at any time, and you can choose any poison that you choose. And this time my poison was bread. My poison was carbs. And I realized that when I was going to make the fish, and after I weighed myself, and I'm like, you know what? I can't keep going on like this, because I'm only hurting myself. I know that I have somewhat of a journey to go, and if I continue to go this route, I'm never going to lose 100 pounds, and I'm never going to get to the goal weight that I know that I want to get to. So this week has truly been an emotional journey for me, because I've been overweight my whole life, and it's something that I know I'm going to continue to struggle with. As far as changing old eating habits, as far as not wanting to have all the bad things that I know I shouldn't be having. And one thing that has helped me is being close to my group, having a great support system, and for the most part, just being honest with myself, talking to myself, and trying to understand exactly what's going on with myself and why I'm doing certain things that I'm doing. So honesty and patience is definitely the first step to it. I also want to read I want to perform the poem that I told you guys about in my last video, that I was supposed to perform for the Black Autonomy Federation, for their poetry sitting, but I didn't feel like I was ready, so I didn't do it. It's pretty much going to help you guys understand where I've come from, where I've been, hopefully to know where I'm going, but pretty much to know where I come from and the things that I've been through in my life, as far as what has caused me to gain the weight that I've gained. So today is November 18th. Next month rather, is my my nephew's birthday. He's going to be 9 years old. And I want to share with you guys this picture that I found, if I can find it again. This picture that I found a couple of weeks ago, and it's a picture of me when my nephew was first born. So it's really hard for me, because this really is hard. But when I look at this picture, I know who I was, and I know who I'm not anymore. But this picture 9 years ago was me. I don't know if you can see it because it's clear. There it goes. This picture was me 9 years ago, holding my nephew at my highest weight that I've ever been at. And that's something I'm going to disclose to you guys in another video. Because I want to, this just some things I want to talk about when I let you guys know. So this is me 9 years ago. My face, my everything, just, I don't feel like I look like the same person. But sometimes it's hard for me to feel like I'm not the same person. And I guess that's an emotional and psychological issue that I'm going to have to learn how to conquer now. I even see some instances where people lose the weight and still feel like they're that, 100 or hundreds of pound overweight person, but I know that I'm not this person anymore. So, with that said, I know that I don't accept defeat in my journey at this point, and that's why I labeled this this video, "No one can defeat me but me," and it's the truth. I refuse to give up on myself. I recognize when I have issues. I recognize when I fall. I thank God that I haven't cheated yet on my, not yet, but I haven't cheated on this no meat challenge journey that I'm going through with my family, because I don't want to experience that kind of disappointment with myself. I can say that that I've eaten bread more than I should have, but I have not cheated on this challenge. So I'm really happy about that. I want to share one thing with you guys. This Les Brown video that was sent to me this morning, entitled "I'm Going to Make It." He says some things, and I'm only going to share the first minute with you guys just for time's sake. What he's talking about, and how important it is to realize the things that we're going through in our life, and not become a victim to our circumstances, whatever it may be. Whether we live with people who don't support us, whether we live with, whether we have a spouse that doesn't support us, that, doesn't feel like we should be losing weight, and I'll tell you one thing: when you're with someone that you love, that, thinks love you, having them not be supportive of your lifestyle is very, very difficult. Because I was in a relationship when I first started losing weight, and she would say things to me, commenting on how skinny I'm getting, and that even my hands are getting smaller, my fingers are getting smaller, I feel all these bones in your back, and I'm just like, but not one time did you tell me you were proud of me, that you were happy for me. So that situation is definitely one that I'm very happy that I'm out of, because the way a person feels about themselves is how they're going to deflect onto you. So never let a person make you feel like what you're doing, especially if you're going in a positive direction, that's not the direction you should be. So I'm actually looking at some pictures of myself that I want to share with you guys. I definitely have struggled with my weight my whole life. I've had teachers tell me that, boys are going to start liking you, so, you got to lose weight and this, that, and the third. But, I understood, the concern that they had, but that really wasn't a concern of mine. And I think they were just more concerned with me, maybe not being liked by boys, but I think I was in like 5th grade when my teacher came and told me that. She's like, Robin, I don't really know what's going on with you, but boys are gonna start being interested in girls. And she was an overweight black teacher, and she was just saying to me, I guess trying to reach me, I guess you can say. I don't know. But this is the first picture that I want to share with you guys. This was me at 5 years old. See it clear. There you go. One of my least of favorite pictures. Look how long my hair was. See how long my hair was. 5 years old, this was me. Still chubby then. This was another picture of graduating from I don't know, I want to say kindergarten, 1992. We changed, don't we? And this is the final picture. This wasn't labeled. My mother labeled the back of the pictures, but this one isn't labeled. This was a school picture of mine. And that's me. So I can really, well, I don't think I have any more pictures, but the point is that I really have struggled with my weight my whole life, but I refuse to become a victim to my circumstances. I'm going to continue to fight for myself and know that I'm worth it, and keep telling myself that I'm worth it. So I'm going to play this video for you guys. The first minute of Les Brown, I'm going to make it. You can look at it on YouTube. Les Brown is what his name is, Les Brown. So this is the video here. The video was sent to me this morning as an inspiration for me, for myself. And I really think that I really know that I should be meditating every day and at least listening to something motivating, just to not put me in a certain place where I feel like I'm losing control of my control when it comes to this weight loss. So that's definitely important, just to have some kind of inner discipline and inner spirituality, I feel. So I definitely, after listening to this video, I decided that I was going to make my food for the next 3 days for work, so that I don't have any reason to buy any food out. So yeah, even though it's not fast food, it's not food that I'm making. I can't control the salt, I can't control the sugar and the flavor and everything like that. I can't control the calories, but when I make my food at home, I can control everything. So I'm going to play this video for you guys. This is Les Brown. I'm going to make it. And let's see.
Takes guts. You got to dig down deep to gut it out. Keep on going again and again and again until you make it happen, because you know that it's possible. Now, what do you do during the hard times, Les? Here's what you must do. Number one is you must have faith. Paul said you must have the faith to call forth those things that be not as though they were. Judge not according to appearances. Don't judge your circumstances and the possibilities for your future based upon what you have now and because of what's going on now. No. That's not the real reality there. What you're going through, if you're going through some hard times, it has not come to stay. It has come to pass. It's all right. Now, second thing is, repeat this after me. Something you should affirm to yourself every day. Repeat this, please. No matter how bad it is.
No matter how bad it is.
Or how bad it gets.
Or how bad it gets.
I'm going to make it.
I'm going to make it.
Say that to yourself every day.
Every day.
That's what I used to say to myself. When I would get up in the Penobscot building and I had to go into the bathroom and bathe in the bathroom sink, I had written on the mirror that I put up there, just pasted up there, and I read, no matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it.
So that's a video I wanted to share with you guys. No matter what your situation is, Les Brown said, he has to go in places and bathe in the sink. We're all going through things. When you have a conversation with someone, they probably know someone or has lived the life that you've lived, just in different ways. A person can say, imagine what I've been through. You can't walk in my shoes. But everyone's situation is different. We're given a situation, and we're put in situations that only, we know that we can bear. There's a famous quote that says, we were given this life because you're strong enough to live it. So no matter what we're going through, once we wake up in the morning, we know that we have another chance, an opportunity to make things better. She's funny. But yeah, I'm still working on my memoir. I'm still working on a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I still want to get accomplished this year. But the message that I want to give to you guys today that has definitely helped me is that no one can defeat you but you. The moment you quit and decide to give up, and then that's it, realize that decision was made because of you, not because of something that someone else said or because someone else has done. It's because that was your decision and what you feel is best for you. And if you don't feel it is best for you, don't give up. And I'm not going to give up. You guys, you see me now. If you're not following me on Instagram, you can follow me at I Choose Change to see another difference in this picture to now. I'm sure you guys can see it now looking at me. I'm completely not this person anymore, as far as looks, but emotionally I'm working on it. As you guys can see, I cut my hair from the last video. I'm learning a great deal of patience when it comes to certain things. I cut my hair down because, you know, the winters are going to be over soon, and I'm trying to work in, you know, some waves here, but I know if I'm not patient with that, you know, it's not going to happen. So there's a lot of things in our life that we have to be patient with, and the most important in my life right now is my weight loss. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble for 21 minutes. Excuse me, I really appreciate it. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great challenge. The challenge is going to end on March 1st. We are at 18 days. At 21 days, I'm going to read you guys my poem that I wrote entitled Thanks to My Child, or Thanks for My Child. So I will see you guys in a couple of days. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment or any feedback. Anything you want me to speak about in the next video. Anything you feel like, you know, maybe you want to see me doing as far as a challenge. I welcome all suggestions. So thanks again. Have a great day. Happy hump day. Later.